Here we have a review of one of HP's newer cartridges. It's new at the time of this video anyway, which is May in 2017. As you can see, it's still in date and everything. And the first thing I noticed about this was that they're actually telling you that it's only going to do 120 pages, which is not a lot of printing. And they've got this little star here, as we're all familiar with. It means basically that the actual yields vary on whichever printer, so you might not even get that amount. And I can imagine if you're doing something like photos or anything where you're using a lot of black or something with a lot of coverage, you're not going to get a lot of printing at all. And this was it was £10, which isn't expensive for an ink cartridge, but when you think you're only getting a tiny amount of ink, I would imagine there's somewhere between 2 and 4 mils of ink in it. If you weigh it, it only weighs 27 mils. So we'll just say one of the other popular ones that are out there, from which I would consider a budget one as well, is a HP 301, and that's empty, this one, and that weighs 24. So the difference in the two of these is 3 grams, which is means there's 3 mils of ink in that. Like, it's just shockingly low. Like, this is another cartridge, as you can see, as well, as unopened. It's a HP 56, and they say there's 19 mils of ink in that, which would be a fair amount of ink, and that weighs 47. So there we go, back to this. So that's got 28 this time, but so it's got 3 mils of ink basically. So this one is practically 20 mils more, so that means there's 20 mils more of ink, because if you look at it, like, they're basically the same size, you know, there's not a massive amount of difference. I'm sure that there probably is a bit more sponge in this one, but they're basically the same size. So basically HP have decided that they're going to give you less ink but make it cheaper. So for me, it's a negative economy. There is a way around it, of course. We actually sell refill kits on our website, and they're only about £10 for a refill kit, and that would be for the black and the colour. And you would be able to refill this, my god, you'd be able to refill it 20 times, and as long as you're gentle with the cartridge and you take everything nice and slow, you should be able to refill it up to 20 or 30 times. We've had cartridges in the shop before we've refilled 50 times. So if you would be kind enough to like our channel and subscribe, it all helps. Thank you very much.